Where do you get money to buy the stock? Where do you get money to buy the stock?
Cash and carry.
Cash and carry? So which cash and carry?
Springs.
In Springs?
Yeah.
So they create an account for you? They open an account?
Yeah.
How do you buy there?
No, just
Are you an asylum seeker? You arrive here without money and everything else?
no, just I'm buying the cash.
Huh?
Cash. Buying.
You buy cash? Where do you get the cash? The initial startup capital, where do you get it? You went to the bank and borrowed it?
No bank.
You came with it from, where are you from? Bangladesh. You came with money, cash there from Bangladesh?
The Bangladesh for.
Oh, you brought it from?
Brother, here's the brother I have first time.
Yeah.
I take here then I pay there in Bangladesh. The money.
Oh, you pay back in Bangladesh. So the brothers from Bangladesh, they give you the money? I still don't get to understand how these guys, they get money to buy so much stock. Hello.
Yes.
Where do you get money to stock, to buy the stock?
I'm selling to Amsterdam.
You're selling what?
I'm selling the stock.
You're selling the stock?
Yes.
Where do you get your stock?
They spelling cash and carry.
In cash and carry?
Also the Kit Kat, yeah.
Also the Kit Kat?
Yes.
But where do you get the money? Where did you get the startup capital? Startup? Because you got stock everywhere. You got stock under the bed and so forth.
Oh, I take money. I take money from my country.
From your country?
When I started the shop.
So when you came to South Africa, you had money from your country. Then you were registered.
SARS is a one-day issue.
And the SARS is a one-day issue.
One-day issue.
You sure?
The difficult things are municipal processes. Okay. No, it's one day.
No, what we, because now we're taking over this business, we're giving it to you. What type of support can you give them to operate the stock as corner? No, law is a criminal, this one. We're arresting him, he must never operate here. There is the grant, and through the grant we should be able to assist South Africans so that they can compete.
Welcome back, guys. You see, guys, I always told you, I said this issue of South Africa is now going to extent where we say people must calm down, listen to South Africa and get what their problem is. Guys, they are taking another person's shop, giving it to a South African who has never done any business in her own entire life, who have never known how to purchase goods and services, who has never go into business in her entire life. They are taking the foreigner shop and giving it as a grant to a South African woman in this earth where we did so as a South African, and they are thinking they are doing the right thing. You see, a lot of things don't happen over the weekends, over the month, regarding to the march protest where we say it happened on 30th. And since on 30th, a lot of stories have been unfolded again and again regarding to waiting the soft for South Africa. I told you guys, I said, this issue of South Africa, if Africa is not careful, this may be what will definitely break South Africa from Africa. Because let me tell you something, in case you don't know the conspiracy that is really coming to South Africa believe what they are doing is right, but I will tell you why it is the West conspiracy against them. You see, South Africa is the only Africa that is being taken over by the white people in the entire Africa. The white owns about 70% of their resources. And do you know what really happened during the Mandela's era? Is simply because they just believe that a lot of war will be kicking against apartheid, and they believe that let Mandela go. That is what they do. And they are coming out with another thing now. Are these another strategies that they are using now? It will definitely work. How will it work? It is the Africans, African people that come together, use their synergy to support South Africa during the apartheid. That is why they can free South Africa in that 1994. They know that there is a power in unity. They know that when Africa come together to support one person, that person will definitely be one of the best. And they understand how it works because they know how the apartheid fell, and they know what really comes up after the apartheid fell. And they are not going to remove their eyes from South Africa because they want to build a South Africa without Africans. And you believe because you have the major popularity, you have the major population, you believe they want to live inside Africa, South Africa with you. No, all these white people, they are not ready to live inside South Africa with you. And this is a conspiracy, let me tell you, and it's going to affect it. They have already won, because this conspiracy is just to tell the black people of South Africa that, oh, these people, they are the one taking your job, they are the one affecting you. You know, disengage yourself from them, separate yourself from them, so that after they separate themselves from other Africans and they are lonely, them will not hit them. The white people in South Africa will not hit them. This is not the issue of fighting with physical fighting. They are not going to fight you with physical fight this time around. They are coming with strategies that we make sure that all the blacks of South Africa, they are rendered useless in their economy, they are rendered useless in their government. You will see it take another years, but it will definitely happen. And they have already done that because they don't want any Africans, to support South Africa. They have divided them, they have break them from other Africans. No Africans now will genuinely with love to come out to say, I want to support South Africa, because South Africa has done the worst to other Africans. And this is what they want to do. They know once other Africans, the black people in Africa, turn their back against South Africa, it's easy to capture. And they are coming. You think you are doing what is right now, but they are coming for you. They are coming for you. When they will come for you, you will never see somebody to rescue you. And this is the truth that is hidden now. Nelson Mandela said it. He said the struggle has not finished. The struggle has not finished. He said you guys should try as much as possible to come together and fight the war for South Africa. He said a luta continua. You don't know the meaning of a luta continua. You see, when a white man tell you say you are free, you think you are free. Go and check other Africans that they even told that they are free. They don't even have their base in that Africa, but they don't release them totally. Not to talk of you that even the 70% of your economy is being run by those people. You are still going to see a lot of stuff that is going to happen on this case. So many South Africans believe that their problem is the African brothers, and this is why they believe that the African brothers are the major reasons why South African people are so poor. But it takes a reasonable person and somebody who is highly educated to understand that this problem is not the problem of the fellow African brother. Take a look at this video.
You know, people are hypocrites out here in South Africa. Many of our people are hypocrites and they're not being honest because they want to be liked here on social media. But if people was to speak the truth, they would agree that the exploitation of foreigners was never a problem, and it remains not being a problem. People only have a problem of exploitation of foreigners as long as it's not done by them. As long as you're not the one exploiting foreigners, all of a sudden you have a problem. But when you need a nanny who is a foreign national and is very cheap and very affordable, you don't see the exploitation in that. You just see a person who's willing to offer cheap services and affordable services. You pay these people 2,000. You pay these nannies 2.5. Some of you guys, you even pay them 1.5. Isn't that you exploiting the nannies? These garden boys, you are willing to hire garden boys in your yards. You pay these garden boys way below. Pay them peanuts. And they do their job because after all, they are foreigners. They have nothing else to do. And you don't see a problem with that. When you want to build a house, you want to build a home for your family, which is a beautiful thing to do. In the rural areas, you call these foreign Zimbabweans and Malawian contractors the guys who build houses. You call them in order to compare their prices compared to the South Africans. And when you finally realize ngathi the South Africans are being way too expensive, you choose the labor force of the foreign nationals, the Zimbabweans. You even negotiate with the price that they've given you. The prices get decreased. They end up building for you a house with a very negotiated price. Isn't that exploitation? Choosing a cheap foreign labor compared to a South African contractor. But it's you doing it. It's not a problem, right? It's not a problem if you are the one who's going to a Pakistani, a Somalian shop and you're buying bread because it's late at night and Pick and Pay shop right is closed, and you want bread because it's to pay. You go to the Somalian, you go to the Ethiopian, or you don't go directly. Maybe you send your child to go and buy a cold drink to the Somalian because ShopRite maybe is far or maybe it's close. As long as you are the one buying there, it's not a problem. But if other people are doing it, it's a problem. When you are going to catch a taxi to go to work, during the road, you meet some foreigners pushing trolleys, selling apples. You buy apples, you buy bananas. As long as you are doing it, it's not a problem. But other people should not do it. When other people do it, it becomes a problem. Isn't that hypocrisy? You are not living the things that you are preaching. And that's the problem with us here in South Africa. We like to act like we live the things that we speak on the internet. Especially the people of that other side, the Abahambe crew. They act also innocent. They act all holy. But when you look at them and study their patterns, they have contributed so much into the supporting of foreigners' businesses. They have contributed, many of them, into supporting foreigners by exploiting foreigners, paying way below the minimum wage. But it's not a problem when they do it. It's a problem when a national dialogue has to be created so they can sound relevant, so they can sound and fit in with the popular narrative of Abahambe. But bayazi, ekaslake makafuni airtime, uyalapha kuma Pakistan, uyalapha kuma Somalian nama Ethiopian. They know very well. They buy bread and eggs from those same Somalians that they're busy insulting here on the internet. The exploitation of foreigners exists. I'm not saying it's good, but people should not act as if they are not doing it. Many people are exploiting foreigners. Every day we see it. They are doing it. Many people are exploiting foreigners. It's just that they don't want to be honest about it, you know. Instead of taking that phone that is broken to a South African guy who fixes phones, you'll go to that Pakistani because you know the Pakistani is cheap. You'll go to that Somali because you know that Somali is cheap. Fridge. You'll take your fridge to Patrao, the guy from Mozambique or Zimbabwe, because you know he's affordable and you can negotiate with him and have your way around him, because after all, he's a foreigner. You can exploit his services. Isn't that true? Maybe it's not true. Maybe it's a lie. You know, people in the rural areas, when they want to clear the grass from their yards, from their hood, they want to fix the grass, they want to cut the grass, they know who to call. They call the Malawians, they call the Zimbabweans. They do it. They definitely do it, you know. So the exploitation is real. It's just that some people like to act so holy and distance themselves because they want to be seen as if they're these lovely people who never does anything wrong. But to go is to see. And we continue to see. I buy exploitee, I'm a foreign national, and they are being exploited by South African citizens. In the rural areas, it's even worse. These guys who are busy building houses for South Africans, these foreigners, they are building houses for South Africans, foreigners in the rural areas. Go ask, they will tell you, you know. So guys, we need to be honest, you know, when we speak. Yeah, it's fine. You can hate foreigners. You want them to go. Illegal foreigners, of course, they must go. They must come back to the country with proper papers. Nobody disagrees with that. But people must not lie and act as if izinye izindaba zenzi. You know very well, uthenga amatamati lapha kula mazi, kula machida lawa waseZimbabwe. You know very well, mawuphuma uthi xa nawo amatamati lapha. You don't need to go for ShopRite. You buy from these guys. You buy amazambane lapha. Come on, bafethu. Speak the truth. But it is what it is. Tango.
Welcome back, guys. Speak the truth and let the devil be ashamed. I told you. I said when it comes to all these things, there are some South Africans that still get sense. There are some South Africans that still get brain. There are some South Africans that know the truth and that will never run away from the truth, no matter how they try to shade the truth. South Africans always hide under their finger, saying that it is the other countries that are exploiting the foreigners, and them are the person who are exploiting. This is the South Africans, and now he explained into details. Because if it is a Nigerian, Zimbabwe, Malawians that is coming out now to say all these things, you will say, oh, it's because he doesn't want to go to his country, it's because he's a foreigner, he should go back, go to their country, go back. Now this is South Africa. Tell this one now to go back, because this one now, he knows the truth. And even the Bible says, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. The truth have set him free from those people who their brain is only the brain of Jacinta. Who their brain is the brain of Jacinta Suma and the other guy with big belly. That is their brain. They don't think. They can't think for themselves. They can't put their brain down and look at it in a scenario like this. How is it possible that the only problem we have in South Africa, it is the problem of foreigners? South Africa believe that if they try to send away all the foreigners in South Africa will become heaven. There will not be a crimes in South Africa again. Everybody will live peacefully. The guns in South Africa will be out of South Africa. Drugs in South Africa will be out of South Africa. And everything will be perfect. Then I said, if you think like that, then it shows how you are shallow-minded. Because if you think that it is the foreigners that are the one committing crimes in South Africa, then you don't know what you are doing. And if you believe you don't care, because they are the normal thing they will always go to comment section to say is that we don't care. No, don't care. Nobody said you should care. But when the white will squeeze you, and your blood will come out, you will sweat, you will care by then. You will care. Now you said you don't care. It's good. If they want to capture you, they will put the mind of arrogance in your mind. That is how Pharaoh was perished, because they put arrogant pride in the mind of Pharaoh, and see what happened Pharaoh. And this is exactly what South Africans are doing. There is no how you believe you can be successful in the midst of your siblings and without the support of any one of your family, and you can be successful. It is not done. Go and check your family if it is possible for you to do it alone, the way you believe your country can do it alone. Now, as you are seeing, Nigerians now don't know what they want to do. Nigerians have said they are going to take over South African businesses in Nigeria. And simply because the South Africans, they misbehave to Nigeria. Now, you may not understand this. It is your economy that will understand it. It is your government that will understand it. This is about diplomacy. It doesn't have to do with you hitting in your house, but when the economy will hit at on your country, you will understand better. Yes, because in South Africa, it is shows in the World Bank index that Nigerians are the highest people sending money from South Africa to their country. Do you know how many revenues that will generate to your own internal revenue? Do you know that you will say you don't care, because what you believe is that the government must put food on your table. What you believe that the government must prepare meal for you. You don't know, if you don't work, you will never chop. That is the truth. That is the truth. Anyway, my beautiful people, this is the quick update. As we always do here, we bring out gist on top gist on waiting this up on our social media space. And if you are watching me for the first time, my beautiful people, hit the subscribe button, on the notification bell, and also give your comment in the comment section below. And if you are one of my subscribers, thank you for watching our video. May God bless you. See you in another video. Peace out.